How's it going, guys? Hope you're having a good day today. It is a 4-day weekend for me. I am so excited. It hasn't even started because tomorrow's Friday and I have it off. And yeah, I am just ready for this weekend. College football's finally back for real. No more of the fake college football. And yeah, I am incredibly excited to go watch the first football game of the season for Utah State. I have season tickets this year, and I'm going on Saturday. So excited to watch some real football. I've been watching college football a lot last week, and I've been itching to kind of play some more. So it's been a few days since I've actually played college football 26. So we're going to hop back into our playthrough with Utah State. I think we're on season 5 right now of our journey with them. Also, shout out to everyone that has watched. I'm going to close this. That has watched my 6-month video. Thank you so much. It's got like 8 likes on it. It feels weird, like saying, all those, like the numbers, like 8 likes. It's such a big deal, and it is. Like for me, like I don't know, like for some, like I hope I get to a point where like I can look back on it and see like, man, I was freaking out over 8 likes. But yeah, I mean, when you put in a lot of effort and you start seeing things work out, it's nice to see some support on it. So I put a lot of effort into my videos, my reviews, and my month recap videos. So it's nice to see that. But anyway, thanks for watching, liking, thumbs up, all the things. So I'm hoping this season with USU we make some headway into the college football playoff. We're still in our mid-70s when it comes to overall, which isn't great for how long we've been playing, but we'll take it step by step. Holy cow, we're better than BYU. All right, what are we gonna wear? All right, also, NCAA, I need you to give me my Battle Cattle helmets. Yeah, I need my cow helmets, guys. Please give it to me. They just announced that Utah State's wearing their Battle Cattle helmets for the game on Saturday.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars in Lavelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Utah State Aggies, taking on a team from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
I have such nostalgia for that fight song. There's a lot of my childhood raised at this stadium. So every time I hear it, I'm like, wow, it just reminds me of my childhood.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Right.
The Cougars offense will have the first crack at it in this one. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. I think we'll get another one. There he goes. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
I don't remember the last time Utah State played BYU.
So talented, so elusive.
Now I
you
do.
see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Right down the middle. Got him downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Oh, better look out. Past the sticks and still on his feet. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
It's interesting formation.
Pulls it and fires to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? From the gun, wants to pass.
Nice.
Under pressure, and
Ofisa.
down he goes at the 33.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
The Aggies offense will go to work for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game. And he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. And I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Looking downfield, it's Kinsey.
Oh,
they
no.
get to him as he throws. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Rousseau. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Matthews. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant.
I swear I
route
played
against
this
man
guy
coverage. He
before.
fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
This quarterback, it just feels like I played him before.
Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. The Cougars getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it set up on the outside.
Oh, wow. Come on, D lineman.
Completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit them with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat.
What? How do you get rid of that?
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got 3rd.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying to slam in.
Ugh.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, BYU.
almost had him.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And he tacks on the extra point. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Holy cow. Our defense, or our offense decided to block there.
Didn't get
Not
much
ideal
done on
there.
that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Kinsey looking to buy time. Going to try to get it himself. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on 3rd down. Using the quick game. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Utah State up-tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Now adjusting. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? He'll pull it on the read.
Good job.
Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. This Utah State offense has it going. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice job, Smart.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback looking for the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force it.
Shropshire.
Tell you what,
Same problems, brother.
Expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man. Everybody on an island. Everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Got it. Nice job.
Absolutely perfect. This is now a 7-point game. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Pocket breaking down.
Are you kidding me?
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job.
What's up with his ability just to fling that out of?
You know, at this point, this is one of those days that I'm going to have to just strap it up. I'll probably be in an ice bath when the game is over because I'm getting hit a lot. We're only in the 1st quarter. My accuracy and my timing is going to have to be at a premium.
Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Nice work, guys.
And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
What are these red guys?
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll field it close to the 50.
Oh, I saw the cutback.
Down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. There's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. The Aggies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down.
Oh my gosh.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39.
Shoots.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18.
Nice work.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake.
That's right.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
That's right.
Didn't have anything working and just had to
I just saw that.
On 3rd down.
Auburn lost
They'll
to
play it safe and
Southern
send out
Miss.
the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Colorado is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things at Folsom Field. Trust me when I tell you that. Guess what I'm saying is a comeback could be in the cards. They're trailing by just 4 to Florida.
That's right.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and
breaks into the open.
Nice work, Lamb.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Utah State up-tempo. Back to throw, it's Kinsey. Pressure coming. Takes a hit.
I can't get
The
Jewel.
offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch? And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself.
Why do we keep blocking the defensive end?
That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
I don't get it.
when these quarterbacks run these zone reads or read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender, and they're reading him. And basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So good luck stopping him.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. Finds a crease at the 20.
Nice job, shot there.
They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some
second inches.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll try the left side. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies!
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
He'll bring it out. It's Upshaw. And they'll hold down the returner to start us on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Wells. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's funny that our defense is the better unit, but we only have one
from the gun, leaves
star.
It on the inside with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Offense gets set for second down. With jet sweep pass. Can't get him to the ground.
Jeez, what is happening?
He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. First down and 10. Running to the left.
Jeez, their running back is crushing us.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The offense calls
it's the wagon wheel. I just realized that.
They've used this half. And the Cougars kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down.
Nice work. That's big.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Timeout by the defense as they're trying to ice this kicker. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And he's going to reach for a long one and have to guide it in from the left side. 51 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
I'm surprised they haven't even mentioned like Bobby Wagner and Jordan Love in all this series. How often they talk about alumni.
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second
hit that block. Good job, Jewel.
And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Aggies will hustle to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Kinsey. Gets it out quickly. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively?
Fires toward the end zone.
Oh, buddy.
Touchdown, they won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
That is a star right there.
And
Jewel.
So underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect,
He's a star.
but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1.
BYU 16.
He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air.
Nice. Man, we're sacking like crazy.
Up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And this is a defense that I think is really feeling themselves right now, especially after some of the good things they did in that first half. And getting a sack right away on the opening play of the third quarter, that's got to get the juices flowing. And you know after that, they're going to keep this pass rush coming.
He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Pulls it in on the right. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Handoff from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. He'll do it himself. And he has a solid gain before
I'm surprised he's still upright.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. The problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
Trying to keep this
nice.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Looking to throw, it's Kinsey.
Oh, brother. That's like right there.
Just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's taking the shot.
Oh, Pack.
What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
That's a freshman there.
And, man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Not true.
The defense going to stop the
clock
with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Off the bootleg and rolling out.
Oh, no.
Into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You got to be so much more precise, and as a result of
that was almost too early.
They turn, and the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Here's the pressure.
Jeez.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
Blitz.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away.
Come on.
Not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Should have blocked that.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Here comes the heat. He'll pull it down and run.
Not as fast as
it's just
Webster.
So nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Now the pitch. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 3rd down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. Catch in the middle, it's Gray. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
Back to pass, it's Kinsey. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Utah State offense has it going. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass.
I didn't know who that was through.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Gray. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
It's a shame because Jules has been open.
Quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
Lonnie Bradley. It just sounds super familiar from a game, like a team that I played before.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. No fall off from the noise or intensity from this crowd as we start the 4th quarter. He wants to throw it.
Nice job, Gray.
Get it in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Utah State. And
nice
he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Upshaw.
Nice.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down.
Nice. Second and 10.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
Under fire. Got rid of it just in time. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cougars need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That's caught. It's Rousseau. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, that time on third and long, they just took what the defense gave him. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up fourth.
That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line.
I'm sorry. Why is this all one place? Or pass place?
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. This freshman makes the stop.
Oops.
Short gain.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Grabbed in the middle.
Gray.
It's Gray. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here's a heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
That was nearly bad.
It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on third down. He's got the back in the middle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about
Kick a field goal, we win.
on that one.
Man, did the defense need the stop. Great job getting the third down stop. They needed to force a punt. They got to get their offense the football back so they have a chance in this football game. Really nice execution by this defense.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's no good. After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a 1-possession game. First play of the drive, wants to throw.
Are you kidding me?
Got out of trouble.
Oh my goodness gracious.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He got the toe down. That's going to look spectacular on his social media, but not so much for the down and distance after he loses yardage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Oh.
Drop the football and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Talk about a timely run. Gets the 1st down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. Utah State has it inside the 20. Shakes off the defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Where is Webster? Don't know.
They'll go to the ground. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Power football with the run. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Give it to Paul.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks.
Yeah, Paul.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Utah State.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
BYU 16.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Upshaw. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Here's a throw downfield late.
Oh, Jewel.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
That's funny.
He'll try to take it back. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man. Nice pick up there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Looking to fire. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game.
They got him for the sack, and now get the ball back after the 4th down stop. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback.
Beat BYU and Utah this year.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go into the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
Nice. Let's do one more game. I do believe I've scheduled like Maryland or something like that. '23. Hey, look at that. Come on, Maryland. Hey, we're number one there. Get that. So I need to start getting some recruiting visits. So let's these guys. Alright, pulling out this kid. There. All right. Ranked. We got a good offense, look like.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Utah State Aggies. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Utah State lined up, ready to deliver the opening kickoff.
Wow, a lot of people there.
He'll bring it out. It's Ellington. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Terrapins offense will go on the attack first.
So they got a really good wide
Jesse,
receiver.
this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of a defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, David.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Terrapins come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. He'll keep it on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll move the tight end. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires complete on the crosser. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Now the play fake. Sweet cut there. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the...
Turning it on! He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Terrapins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. A little release to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Nope, it's a pass.
Wants to throw it.
Nice.
Working that wide receiver screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. So now on comes the field goal unit.
Yeah.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. So Utah State's offense will have its first possession of the game. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's going to take off. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. That ought to be enough for a Utah State 1st down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. 6th play of the drive coming up. Wants to throw. It's Kinsey. Got the quick pass. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the 1st down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Going to sling it on 2nd down.
I don't know why it does that. It's supposed to be
establishing
a
rhythm
pump
and
fake.
cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put.
Touchdown, Aggies!
Easy.
Quick strike through the air
Easy.
for the score. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost the race.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Feels closer than it's supposed to be, but whatever.
Wants to go up top. Right on the money. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? He'll keep it himself. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. The Terrapins decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Can't find his man.
Blitz me.
He took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The RPO fire complete to the
break
left.
that tackle.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
Oh, frick.
And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. The give on the inside. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The inside, and he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Maryland!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They've got a first down here to open the period. Back to pass, it's Kinsey. Zings it complete to the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Under fire. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the option. And some room to work. There he goes. Pretty
That was nearly terrible.
Work his way up to the 42. The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Gray. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle.
Screen in there.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it up.
Oh, great.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Complete out of the backfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run.
Did not see that
Brought
happening.
down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air. It's Kinsey. Oh, they're after him.
Come on, Gray.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire.
Oh, Shropshire.
3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
Shropshire,
Really
you
nice
gotta catch
3rd
that.
down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
I don't know how he was able to read that.
A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Why aren't we able to tackle their running backs?
And he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. To the air on first down. He's got an open
Probably
man.
shouldn't be having Jewel playing wide receiver.
Pass to 10. And he eluded the defense, and they'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Terrapins!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it in the middle. It's Gray. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Back to throw, it's Kinsey.
Come on, Jewel.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4 down. Pulls it in the first down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
What?
The
No.
ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
That doesn't
Behind the
happen with
chains
Jewel.
now on
He's got to get
second and
99
long.
catch.
He wants to throw it again.
Good heavens.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He's looking deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10s. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
All right, we got to put
And for
Jewel.
a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Iowa was able to finish off a close one in Iowa City today. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. And the Terrapins are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
That's right.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. He gets it away from his own end zone. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. This offense has it with really good field position. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Not good.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
The Aggies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Timeout is called, and and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Wow. Never seen that before.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Terrapins are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
I had that. I just ran that in my guy.
Return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Maryland!
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it.
That sucks.
Taking it all the way to the end zone.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors and our halftime update.
Rough.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
Rough. All right.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. We're just about ready to start the second half.
We might put in our freshman if...
Here he comes with the return.
If he's not able to get, like,
kickoff coverage,
heal
and
up
he'll
a
be
little bit.
stopped at the 17.
Just now.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start the third quarter with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Finds his target down the middle.
Get upfield.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Probably a bad idea. We'll see.
4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Go smart.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Off the bootleg.
God damn it.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they got it at the 49. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. New set of downs after the completion. Tight end now in motion. The play action fake. Got it in the middle. It's Whalen. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll give it to the back. Creates a little space. What a run. Takes it all the way down to the 11-yard line before he's forced out. It's first down from the 11. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Oh, come on.
And they can't make the connection.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Nice work.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance.
All right, we're going
Make him
to
sweat it
put
all.
in.
It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Aggies are in the hurry up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
To the air, it's Kinsey. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
Oh, Jewel.
It's caught. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situations.
He's got it. First down and more. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Just on the edge of the red zone. First and 10 from the 21. Looking downfield on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds his big tight end.
Nice job.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. The Aggies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. The offense changing the play. From the gun. Looking for the goal line. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Aggies.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
24, Utah State, 21.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Catch in the middle. It's Whalen.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh my goodness.
Buys a little time. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what?
Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll do it himself. He breaks a tackle. He has the first and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down will open up the final period. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Now on the counter. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get
Oh,
it in.
what the I was there.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a two-possession lead.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Utah State up-tempo.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing.
No way. It was a touchdown. I had it.
This is why the quarterback is the commander position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
So much,
couldn't
guys.
Make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive going over the top. Reels it in down the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Good job, Jewel.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Oh, my good Lord.
And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Stopped at the 13-yard line. The return after the interception has them in business. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a
nice
big
work, guys.
completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Terrapins will punt this one away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity. Sends it downfield. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
To the air, it's Kinsey. Throws to the tight end. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than throwing another pick. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Nice job, Joel.
It's caught downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Oh.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking...
And that is his 5th interception. A nightmare he is not waking up.
Brother.
Takes it back inside the 40. They'll mark him at the 39-yard line, and the interception has set up great field position. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action.
Wow.
Pass rush.
Actually, I'd take this to
and they get him at the 32.
2-minute warning.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Back open in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The Terrapins will call on their punt team.
Also, most likely put in a freshman here.
On his way back from the 20. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop. The 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I don't know why I wasn't able to go
Trying to get a
there.
rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Oh, bullcrap.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Try to make up for some of that.
So I don't need a touchdown, though.
2nd down.
You got to remember that.
Looking to throw again. He's taking a deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On on 3rd and long. He has to throw for it. Plucks it out of the air. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field. Down. Makes the grab past the marker. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell.
What the hell?
That window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
That's garbage,
so now
guys.
It's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Throws toward the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
That's right.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. He'll take another shot here.
Come on, Jewel.
He dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I agree.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw.
That's not good.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Bring in the heat. And down he goes back at the 3. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Down in the 4th quarter. It's too late for empty. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Utah State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, it's not over yet. There's still a little bit of time on the clock. Obviously, that score gives you a chance, but man, oh man, do you need some miracles to happen, some way to get this football back and do some damage with it.
Still chaos, guys.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
We're going to lose. 5 interceptions.
These
Only lose by 3.
are nearly impossible anyway, but you have to at least give them a chance by getting the ball 10 yards. They'll take the penalty and take over with the lead. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
Probably should have benched.
I agree. I'll tell you,
my starter
regardless
earlier.
whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days.
Yeah, good game. Okay, well, 'tis what it is, guys. I'm so glad college football's back. Yeah, not the best way to end that, but we're still, everything's within reach. So, anyway, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying college football and all the glory that brings or comes with it. Take care. Thank you.